guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I am Kaya. Don't forget to subscribe down below, like, comment, all that jazz, and let's get on with the video. So today I am doing the very popular assumptions video. So I am going to be reacting to all the assumptions that you sent in, either on my Instagram, commented on my video, or, you know, through my YOLO link, because that seemed to be quite popular. I have them all on my phone ready to go. So get comfy, get yourselves a nice cuppa. I have this very fitting mug which just says, "People say I act like I don't care. It's not an act." I am also wearing this very fitting t-shirt which says, "So over it." Now, this is quite funny because, as some people might know, like my friends and family probably know, I don't deal very well with like hate comments or, you know, like being put down or anything like that. Like, I can't deal with it. But, you know, we're gonna go with it. I'm probably not the best person to be doing this video, but, you know, I'm just gonna be so over it, you know? Okay, right. I'm gonna stop waffling, let's just get into the video. So the first one says, "You only started YouTube because Zoe did, and now you're jealous of her success. Jokes, you're really good." Now, I get this quite a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, yes, I did start YouTube because Zoe started YouTube, but mainly because when she started, I used to take over her vlogs and take over on her camera and stuff like that, and I loved it, and it just really inspired me, and I just loved doing it. So I thought, you know, let's just go ahead and start my own. So I did, and that's literally what happened. As far as the success thing, I am so proud of her, and I cannot stress this enough. Like, so many people are like, "Oh my god, you're so jealous." It's like, I'm not jealous, I'm genuinely like inspired, and yes, I am envious sometimes, but that's purely for me thinking that I'm not good enough, and that is it. But honestly, the proudness of her comes over everything that I feel, and I cannot stress that enough. So someone just said, "Are you even old enough to be on YouTube?" Yes. That is a simple answer. I'm 19, I'm nearly 20, like in a few weeks, you know, yes. "You want a baby in the next couple of years." How old will I even be? What, 21, 22? No. I want to be married at 24, so after that, you know? "You don't speak to a lot of people you went to school with." I actually don't. Like, I think Zoe is the only person that I actually talk to from school, and in some ways that's been like good, because it means that everybody that I'm now friends with like didn't see the fact that like I was bullied at school, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's just like a fresh start, which I kind of like. So yeah. Okay, so I got this question quite a few times, or not even a question, just your assumption. It says, "You regret moving out at a young age." No, I wouldn't have done it if I did not want to, because I have always gone on about wanting to live by myself or with a partner or someone like Zoe or someone like that. And as I got to an age where I knew that I was capable, I kind of wanted it more. And then obviously I kind of just did, and like when I met Dom, I was kind of like, right, this is it, you are the one, you are going to be the person that I move out with, and we are going to get a house together. That is that. And we did. And it just kind of happened. It was kind of really good timing, because like when I was living with my mum, we were in a rented house, and the contract for that ended at the same time as Dom's uni house did, pretty much. So we kind of all had to move anyway because Mum was going to move out and move in with her boyfriend, and so it kind of all just worked out and just happened so nicely, and I'm so glad about that. Your boyfriend pays for a lot, e.g. bills, etc. Yes. This is something that I really struggle with, is because I hate relying on people, especially someone who's so close to me, and like, he's my boyfriend, he shouldn't be paying for everything. Like, he pays for the shopping, he pays for the bills. Obviously, I have to pay him back like my half of stuff, and so it's a bit like he pays for it and then I pay him back. But that debt has kind of just gradually got worse and worse, and I'm in a lot of debt with him, which is great. But yeah, I can't do anything about that. I'm just waiting for a good job that pays well, and I'll be able to, you know, pay him back. If you could go back a couple of years, you would change a lot of things. I actually don't think I would, because I have really enjoyed my like journey, and like I've enjoyed the time that I've grown as a person, and like over these past couple of years, like I've gained so much confidence, lost my confidence, and like, you know, gained confidence in other ways, and etc, etc. It's been a learning curve, and I've really enjoyed it, and I don't think I would change any of it at all. A few people said this, you were popular in school. Bish where? Honestly, no, I was not popular in school at all. Like, it was literally me and Zoe. Like, people like were friendly towards me and like whatever, like if we were in the same classes together and whatever, after they realised that I was actually a decent person. But a lot of the time I did get bullied. Like, throughout my school life it was horrible, like as far as bullying is concerned. So yeah, I kind of was not popular at all. You have slight trust issues with your boyfriend. So I have to be honest, I mean I do, but I don't at the same time. It's not because of him, it's more because of past experiences and like what's happened before, and also like the fact that I am so unconfident in myself. I have pretty much no self-worth whatsoever, so I kind of just hide away and just think somebody else is going to come along like better than me, and I am very aware of that, and always have been, always probably will be. So yeah, not necessarily trust issues, but doubts. You feel second best a lot of the time. I wouldn't say so. Like, I don't know, there's been a few occasions where like people have done better than me in like a project that we've been doing or something like that, but I've always been an average person. Like, I've never done well in anything, I've never really done anything like really bad. It kind of feels like I don't get anywhere in life, but that's about it. You don't mind not working because of your boyfriend covering the bills. I had this so many times, and I don't understand why people think that I do not work. It is unbelievable the amount of messages that I got being like saying the same thing, saying I don't work. And honestly, I kind of got really defensive and really offended by it, because I work my ass off so hard, and I am constantly trying to find a job that suits me, that suits my skills, even though I am not sure what they are. I am constantly trying, and that's all I can ask of myself, let alone if anybody else asks me. But no, I do have a job. Obviously at the minute I am not working, but I have been furloughed. So my main jobs are for a place called Derby Live, and it's doing front of house and box office for shows, so stuff that I do, like theatre. That is my life. So yeah, I'm just theatre based, that's all I am. And then like for this time I've been doing like cleaning work and stuff like that. I also do some teaching assistant work. However, I'm not sure whether I'm going to carry that on because obviously the current situation and obviously is a bit different to what I actually want to do. I've had quite a few jobs in my time, like a lot. And I do really hope that I find a job that I really love, I'm really good at, I get paid well, and you know, I'm able to stick with it. So yeah. You don't like your hometown? Where do you even get these things from? I really don't understand, because like, I actually don't mind being in Derby. There are some really dodgy places in Derby, don't get me wrong, but like I actually really enjoy being like in the middle of the country, and like it's so easy to like get to places, and it's quite a lot like of I really like the theatre industry in Derby. That sounds really stupid, but because it's like a smaller town but not, it's just big enough for me. And I don't like being in a too busy place, but I also don't like being in a really quiet place. So it's kind of perfect for me. You're a secret lesbian. No offense, but no. You can name 5 people you went to school with. Yeah. Zoe. Megan. Dorla. Nicole. Chelsea. I know a few more, but you only asked for 5. There we go. You secretly love country music. Do you know what? I actually do. Like, I like pretty much all genres of music except like rap, and that's literally it. Like, it just depends on my mood, depends on what I'm doing, who I'm with, etc, etc. Like, I am a musical girl. That covers a lot of things, a lot of genres, and like a lot of different like ranges. So yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. You're a really good dancer. I'm really not, honestly. Like, I pretend that I can dance, and I do musicals, like that includes dancing, but if it comes to anything like strenuous or like having to do like stretches or jumps or anything like that, I cannot do it. Honestly, I just can't. You're an introvert generally, but an extrovert when you need to be. I'd say yes to that. Because like sometimes I'd really just enjoy like being cozy and sitting on the sofa, and I'd much rather do that than like go out sometimes. However, other times like we could be going to the pub, and I really enjoy that because like I get to see friends and like drink. So yeah, I'm a bit of both. It just depends, really. You love musical theatre. How did you guess? Yes. You drive your boyfriend nuts with your moaning. Probably. Not gonna lie. You want a pet when you're a little older and have a bigger house. Yes. If I could have a pet, then I definitely would, because I have never had a pet apart from having sea monkeys in a tiny, tiny little tank, and that's it. So I would love to have a pet, whether it be a cat or a dog, anything like that. I would love one. You miss working at Moo Moo nightclub and miss some of the people there. See, this is difficult because I do, but I also don't at the same time. Like, the whole reason I left was the fact that like I was getting so much abuse from like people who went in there, and like I was also like forever tired. Like, I get tired now from not doing anything. That was like stupid hours. Well, it wasn't stupid, but it was just it was very unsociable hours, so I just really didn't enjoy that. And like, I've never been out clubbing, I still haven't, and so I don't really get the whole clubbing scene, and that sounds so stupid, but honestly, like, I just don't get it. As far as the people concerned, there's some people, yeah, I do miss, and like, it was a good laugh obviously when I was there. There's definitely some people that I definitely don't miss. You're heavy. I mean, I've gained weight. Yeah. I would say I'm heavy. but that's me because I will always say I'm heavy no matter what weight I am. But I don't pick myself up every day, so I don't understand how heavy I actually am, so I can't really answer that. You would never go vegetarian. Hell no. I love meat too much. Like, I really enjoy chicken. That's it. Like, I would miss meat way too much. I could never be vegetarian. You never want to travel to another country. See, I'm not necessarily bothered about going to see other countries and going to stay there and whatever and going on holiday, etc, etc. However, during this time that I am filming this video, I should have been in Cyprus. So I'm kind of sad about that because it was going to be my first like abroad holiday, just because I've never been bothered before. But then as soon as I was invited to go to Cyprus, I was kind of like, oh, I'll do some research, did some research, and then really looked forward to it and got excited, and then obviously this happened and we can't go. So there we go. You don't enjoy going to theme parks, amusement parks, as you're scared of the bigger rides and only go to make Zoe happy. I used to, I have to admit, like I never used to like going, but I think that was more because of the people that we saw there, not naming any names. But now obviously like last year we went to Blackpool Pleasure Beach with Dom, and I really enjoyed that because it was so like, it was really nice to have two people like who are closest to me, and we were able to enjoy ourselves so much, and I didn't get left out because like before when we've been and it's just me and Zoe, like she goes on the bigger rides and I just end up sitting like in the cafe or something for a lot of the day. However, we managed to split our time up last year when we went with Dom, because obviously there was the three of us, so like one of them would stay with me or like they'd both go off and I'd just stay by myself, and it was just so much easier and so much nicer, and I just really enjoyed that. But I'd say like now I enjoy like the thrill of it. Like I don't really understand it, but I kind of do at the same time. So yeah, I do enjoy it now. You seem posh. Do you think you're better than other people? I think Derby is probably like the least poshest place that I could ever think of. I am definitely not posh. Dom is posh, like compared to me. My nan's posh compared to me. Me? Hell no. You don't think you're beautiful, but you are. Thanks. I agree. I mean, I agree with the first half. I don't think I am, but there we go. You plan out everything and get mad if the plan isn't followed. I do. This is like such a thing for me, and I need to just stop doing it because I plan so much and so much to like the nth degree. The fact that I want everything to go to plan, and then if it doesn't happen, I either get really moody or I get really upset, or I just feel like the world's against me, and that's kind of how my life goes. So yeah, I kind of probably should stop planning so much, but I'm just gone. You're shy. I kind of am. I'm sorry. Oh, controversial. You like Heathers more than Phantom. I've never seen Heathers, so I wouldn't know. Sorry. You have a good job. Yes, in the sense of I enjoy it, as in like the Derby Live work I really enjoy. But you know, it's like it doesn't necessarily like pay the best, and it's casual work. All my work is casual, and this is my issue, is because it's not often enough for me to actually earn a lot. Like the hourly rate is great, but there's not that many hours that I do, so it's a bit difficult. Your body count is over 5. No. It's not over 5. You miss your past relationships. Not really. I have to say, that sounds really bad, but like, they're exes for a reason. There was clearly something that didn't work in our relationships. So I'm not mad about the fact that I don't talk to them, or like don't acknowledge the fact that they exist sometimes. Yeah, they're in the past, like that is that. I've learned from the relationships, and I've learned how different people can be. I've learned how I'm different, etc, etc, etc. But no, do not miss them. You find it hard to make friends. I do. I'm kind of good at like making conversations with people, but they kind of always move on, and like I never actually make friends with them, and it's very difficult for me to like keep friends. Like I'll make friends with someone, like I don't know, at a workplace or something, and then as soon as like I leave or whatever, then they leave effectively, and that's kind of just how life goes. I've only got Zoe effectively as my friend, so that's it. You're a nervous driver. I am, in the sense of like I'm scared because of other people driving, but not like my driving. It doesn't scare me or anything like that. It's just because of other people driving. I've had so many experiences where I've either been cut up, nearly crashed into, like gone into the side of, anything like that, and it's been so close, and it's so many near misses that just scare me. So yeah. You wish you didn't live with your boyfriend. Again, I wouldn't have done it if I didn't want to. The reason why we're together and like moved in together is because we are together and we enjoy being with each other. And you know, I cannot like say anything more than that, because that is literally it. Your priorities ain't in the right place. Now, I don't really know what you mean by this, but I got very defensive when I read that, I have to say, because my priorities are what I think should be priorities. So, i.e. Dom is my priority, Zoe is my priority, my family is my priority. That is before I go into like work and my career and like money and stuff like that. I'd much rather like prioritize the people that I'm closest with, because they're the ones that are going to stick by me if anything happens and throughout life. And I'd much rather have those people with me and surrounded by those people than have all the rest of the things. This is the last one, so here we go. I know you a little bit, you seem fun, I know you struggle with things a lot more than you let on, but you seem so nice, you don't need to worry. I've gone like... Do you know, sometimes it's just nice to know the fact that other people appreciate what you're doing, because it's not very often that that happens, and yeah, it's kind of nice to hear like someone say that, because you know, I've got such bad anxiety, and like I literally worry about every single little detail, and I know I shouldn't, because you know, it's annoying for other people and it's not good for my health. But I do, and I can't help it. My mental health is so bad, and it's been so bad recently especially. I'm getting a bit better, but I can't do anything about it really. No matter how much I try, I'm still going to be the way that I am, and I don't think a lot of people get that, and hearing that is just honestly so lovely to like hear, because it kind of feels like someone gets it in that sense. So yeah, thanks. Okay, so that is the end of the assumptions. I hope you've enjoyed all these assumptions and learning a little bit more about me. If you want me to do another video like this, then let me know and give me some more assumptions. And make sure you keep up to date with my socials, because I am always asking for your input and you getting involved. So make sure you keep in touch. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe and check out all the links in the description, all that jazz, and I will see you very, very soon for another video. Bye!